Greetings, traveler.
We are about to watch a BeterBabbit game. Let's dive in. Let's see what Beater's got cooking for us. Demon, Mech, Naga, Pirate, and Quillbor are in. Gen is very fun. ETC is very fun. So pretty happy with either of those. Thor and Varden are okay, but I would say definitely lower fun levels. So Demon Lobby can get big demons. Pirate for baddie. Naga, Mechs, and Quills as well. No beasts for Quills. It's a little tougher to do something with that. Surely it's ETC. Well, I mean, Gen could be ETC with a second hero power, right? All right. So we're starting off with the Divine Shield here. All right. So level on turn 2, pretty standard stuff. That's so crazy, right? Like he's just casually farming on the Chinese server while he also has ooh, I really like spell power plus that Naga. I want to see what he does here. But he's just casually farming the Chinese server after parking his account on rank 1 NA. He can also bank coin here and not go for that. Ooh, coin and the pointy arrow guy is also kind of interesting with his shield. This is actually a super interesting shop. There's so much to do here. It's even not crazy to buy coin and a thing and freeze. Yeah, I like that a lot, bro. I like that a lot. Ooh, not going for the pointy arrow. Okay. Oh, he's gonna cycle it. Ooh, okay. Maybe just coin then. Right. Spell power works on the pointy arrow too. Now he's getting health for the pointy arrow. That's rare that you have already such a cool little problem to solve on turn 3. But here we are. That was a fantastic shop. So he will skip the coin now to probably level buy the coin here. Or if he gets a fantastic shop, he can double buy. It seems like Marazon because the others are kind of boring. Arcane Knowledge also doesn't really work that well this turn unless you're not leveling. Yes. I don't know. He's checking what he can steal. There's a Morchi. I don't know if he's already fought Morchi. It feels a little late to have fun with the Griffin. I always feel like whenever I get these hero powers that I should have been using on tier 1, it feels a little bit sad. So I would just go test. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's the right reasoning, but I would just feel kind of sad here. Oh, yeah, but you will double buy. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, it is a very, very strong unit. It's a very strong unit. And he has a Naga. Oh, yeah, that's true. So he gets to play a Naga, which also gets him a coin. Normally that's like whatever. But because he has Tide Razor with spell power, look at how big the unit gets. Like that's a real tempo gain. And then he's generating a pointy arrow every turn, which gives him +4/+1. So it's just like a fun little opener. Like very, very fun opener. Just like it's got a lot of little things going for it. Like early spell power, early spell generation. Complete dog shit on the shop. Unfortunate. He can hero power. That costs him his coin. This is awkward. I mean, you could take like a second shield or so, but you don't love this, man. He's just gonna take the second shield to buff it. It's kind of a sad turn. At that point, don't you roll for a 3? No, I think hero power is better than a 3. Hero power is guaranteed either another pointy arrow generator or more spell power, and I think you'd want more spell power. Like spell power on this board is pretty savage. Holy. Dude, what is this? Golden fodder dude? How did that happen? Did Yogg cast some Chef's Choice or something? Oh well. Close one. I do like Tide Razor Portrait, but let's see if the money works first. Let's see if he wants a tier or not. He's got a very nice shop here with the pirate and the money, so he can go Tide Razor. We can also just go souvenir stands. We have cathedral. Like there's actually quite a few options here. If he's committing to not level, he can get away with Tide Razor. Looks like he is wanting to level, so we'll take the 4 drops instead. Oh my god. Right, Hollow Rover and Mech lobbies. And he gets Abyssal. This is actually unreasonable. So he can tier now. He can sell the 2/1 coin play the spell and then just have a fantastic board, because the Abyssal is going to get triggered by that. Oh, is he thinking about just buying and not leveling? Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I like that. I was like, man, are you gonna like blow me away here? Okay, so yeah, this is very, very fun. He's got spells being cast, so the Abyssal is slowly growing. He's getting the pointy arrow every turn. He's getting the Naga buff every turn. There's also a little bit of extra spell power. Now he's also going to be generating a spell from the Marquee Ticker. He's going to get a magnetic from the Hollow Rover. This already has a lot of fun stuff to it. As I mentioned earlier, this board just was up to a very fun start. We got test hero power, but this guy is like full demon, so not really much for us to steal here. Spell power, some more spell power. That's fun. Blaster was nice, but we have 18 health on our Naga here, so we're gonna be okay. All right, 26. Yeah, definitely does not want to drop too low this early. I do want to level. He's checking the Silas to see, hey, how strong are you? Are you gonna be a problem here, sir? He's going to 5. I'd be surprised if we're staying on 4. It's a bit weird because our money wants us to do something more than just like level by apple, but it's pretty ugh. He has pants for module. If he gets a module for the Hollow Rover, that way he can untaunt it. Because you kind of want to just give it shield and then untaunt it. But he might not hold pants because he's getting spell power here too. So I guess I would just level, put the Sentinel on the Hollow Rover, cast probably both the pants and the pointy arrow. And then, I don't know, either cast the apple here. He's rolling once. Ooh, he's checking for the... Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. He feels like he cannot level here. Holy. That is very, very different from what I would have done. Very cool to see. I always love it when I'm reviewing, you know, one of these very high-level players, and they just do something that was completely not on my radar. So he's actually popping the spellcraft here too. Like, he feels like he's in trouble here. He's actually... Wow. Okay, wait. Was the Silas just crushing everyone? He goes for the instant buff as well. I thought he would go for the double buff. Like, he was not okay with that Silas. He was like... It's either that or the Silas griefed him in the previous game. He's like, I'm going to go to town on this guy. I'm going to destroy this guy. But, like, that was like full blast tempo. All right, so anyways, we are on the major time warp here. So it looks like he's going to go for one of the 2 costs, right? We have Electron with spells already. So time warp Electron is basically old Electron, which got nerfed, which is every time you cast 2 spells, magnetize, I think, a 3/3 satellite to your board. He can also take Goldenizer, and then he can test someone and then Goldenize it in the shop. But we'll go for the Electron. I think that's fair. The Electron's like guaranteed value. There is a Deflecto in the shop, but I'm not sure if you need it already. Yeah, let's first see what we get here. Ooh, triple. Well, now Deflecto fits a little easier. Man, if you can get Jouster here, that'd be like insane, because then it's gonna proc. Oh my god, bro. So I've actually never seen this, but this is supposed to be very good, because right now he's going to cast a spell, the Electron's going to trigger, which is also going to trigger the Jouster. Oh, what? Wait, that Deflecto is new. A 3/2.
Oh my god.
Yes, indeed, Beater. Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad we got his reaction for that. Holy. Oh yeah, of course, the Jouster triggers on every single magnetic on your board. Bro, this is highly illegal. Like, the Jouster isn't just for every magnetic on the Jouster. So whenever you cast the 2 tavern spells, the Electron will magnetize every single mech on your board, which means every time a magnetization happens, the Jouster also triggers. Holy crap. Copy the board? I mean, wait, there's also Electron. Yeah, whatever. Copy the board, right? Make another Electron. I love doing that. Like, combining Time Warp with trinkets, because there's also the early version of this, which is your Morchi, and then you get the staff that copies a tier 3, and then you can copy your lower time warps. But with the whistle, you can copy the high time warps too. That's sick. That's OFC. Yeah, I mean, just slam it, right? I mean, he's doing his due diligence. He's checking, like, is it mixture? Like, am I not memeing, right? Like, there's a reason these guys are like that good. He's actually checking, like, wait, am I going to get first place with this? Is it not a meme build? I don't think it is. We just saw how many stats he generated. I guess Drakari would give him more spells, but it might not be worth it. Maybe just better to run another marquee ticker just to have more mechs that are getting magnetized. Oh, yeah, Electron for sure, Jouster for sure. Yeah, get the hell out of here, Naga. I mean, the tier 1 mech is also just gone, right? The Joust. He's checking whether he can cast apples first to cheese an extra 2/4 on the Jouster, by the way. He's seeing whether he's going to miss out on an Electron cast, and I don't think he is. So he's just ordering for an extra +2/+4, which does not matter, but why not, right? It's just the mark of a good player. He's squeezing all the value here. He's like, let me get all the value, all the juice. Yeah, board space is gonna be a problem because you kind of want 2 Hollow Rovers as well. I could honestly see us selling that Deflecto, but yeah, okay. Never mind. Peter's like, say no more. Deflecto bot out. You can always buy it back later, I would say. Holy animations here. Pew, 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 pew. Look at the size of these lads. What? 300? What, bro? 300? They were all like 40-40 or something, right? That Hollow Rover is new. That had no stats, yeah. Holy turn 9. Hello, Morchi. Hope you had a good time warp. Mine was decent. Blizzard has to remove this. I mean, it's really, really rare that you get Electron, right? You have to pick Murazond or like Gen or Finley, and then you have to hit Electron, and then you have to hit Jouster. But yeah, maybe they want to adjust this. I'm not sure. Ooh. I would say that this is one of the things that you want to keep in the game, because it's not going to break your game. Because even if you are trying to force this, you're not going to see it very often. And it's just this rare thing that you can say, oh, this one time at band camp, or no, this one time I hit the Murazond hero power with Electron and I found the Jouster. All right. It's not like other cops can't high roll this much. This is early, right? Like, this is early. I don't know of many things. Like, a board full of 500/500s on turn 10. Like, I don't want to downplay this either, right? Let's be real. Now, this might not scale as well into the late game, right? That's true. I think going elementals will probably still get bigger than this, simply because elementals can scale the scaling, and this doesn't scale the scaling other than just getting more Jousters or getting more spells. But this is so early. You're basically like guaranteed top 2, I would say, because he's just not going to lose a fight for a very long time. All right. So this is broken for sure. Like, if you could get this reliably in the game, they would instantly nerf it, right? If Electron was like a shop minion and you could just buy Electron, instant nerf. Because it's the win rate will be crazy because there will be almost no risk attached to it. Once you have Electron and Jouster, it's over, right? Like, you're like top 2. Like, you're not losing a fight for a very long time. Whereas if you're gonna go elementals, you gotta find the Bran, and then you gotta find the Belinda, you gotta get the Azurite, you gotta get the Arcane Absorptions, you gotta maybe get the Rylag, right? It's a lot of stuff you need. Whereas here it's just like, oh, do you have Electron? Yes. Do you have Jouster? Yes. Okay, welcome aboard, sir. Here's your top 2, right? that's good enough for me. So how does he get the most out of this? Is it just like roll by spell? I guess it's roll, get Golden Jouster, but how many spells do you want to skip in the pursuit of Golden Jouster here? I guess Golden Hollow Rover is also kind of chill. Yeah, we're reborning the Hollow Rover, right? No, he's reborning the Electron. Ultron's kind of fun. Wait, Ruthless Queen Guards casts a spell. Wait. Oh, does it work in combat? Ah, is it permanent magnet? Ooh, ooh. How does it work, chat? How does it work? Can he play a ring bearer? Oh my god. Wait, are we cooking, chat? Are we good? Wait. Does the Electron... So, sorry, my thoughts are like going from the hood and then the thing and then the stuff. So, Electron says after you cast 2 Tavern spells. Now, you can cast Tavern spells into combat. But Electron doesn't say that you get the stats permanently if it happens into combat. So I'm guessing that Ring Bearer was going to be cool and funny, but not that good. Because it's not permanent. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Are we thinking about selling a holo over here? Oh, bro. It's why I just admire these players, right? I can't do that here. I'll just roll for the triple. Now, I'm pretty good at selling big units, but that felt so painful. Like, oh, he wants to get Marquee Ticker. Right, he wants to get Marquee Ticker on the board. He's selling the magnetics because spells are better. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Oh, here comes the... yeah, animations, bro. Animations. Wait, that's a golden Marquee Ticker, right? That's a 4-drop. Double golden Marquee Ticker, yeah. So Beater identified Hollow Rover cool, but spell better. Goodbye, Hollow Rover man. Spellman superior to Hollow Rover man, so goodbye, Spellman. Sorry, goodbye, Hollow Rover man. Yeah, how did I mess that up? I don't know. Tier 4 Hollow Rover is a crime. I mean, mechs were struggling, my friend. And honestly, I don't think Tier 4 Hollow Rover is all of a sudden like, oh my god, it's so broken, right? I don't see people complaining like, hey, Hollow Rover is ruining my games, bro. So I think they probably did a good job there. So that other mech also generates Tavern spells, the Sanctify mech thing stuff. But what's going to be our next slot then? Like Deflecto again or something? He's casting first to get more buffs on the Jousters. Because if he casts his Tavern spells now, he has an additional Jouster getting magnetized, which is then also getting the Joust buffs. So if he's not going to replace this Jouster with another minion immediately that he wants to keep on the board and buff, it's better to do it this way. This way he gets more buffs here. Ooh. Oh, Rogers generates spells, but without Bran, you're not like, you kind of want to keep a board full of mechs, right? There's a Deflecto even. You could just freeze that. You could triple sell for it, but you kind of want to have a board slot next turn too, so I don't know if I want to put Deflecto on the board yet. I think he wants it anyway this turn. Yeah, he wants it now. Bye, my Rogers. I mean, Deflecto is a good card, right? So let's be real. And he has a magnetic in his hand, so he is getting some buffs. Okay, that is just nowhere near as much as casting spells because it magnetizes one dude. Sell Rover next turn. I don't think he's selling now. I think he would need a Mutinous or just like don't sell and just keep rolling, buying spells. You don't need mechs. Jouster gives the stats to all minions. Yeah, but if you don't have mechs, the Jouster won't give any stats because there's no Electron stats. The only reason the Jouster gives stats is that the Electron is magnetizing your whole board. Dude, what a tasty mech game here. Beautiful high roll. I have not seen this all season, by the way. But now I will maybe pick some more Murozont. Especially be like, let's see if we can get Electron. And then get a whistle. It's so random, right? Because you have to hit the Electron and you have to hit the whistle. Or you need to be like Zarek or something. Switch the hero power from Murozont to Zarek. Alright. Cast some spells. You're right. Yeah, I mean, it's not super intuitive because You would think that Jouster works by magnetizing only Jouster, but it's so good that it triggers on everything, so can play without the whistle. Yeah, it's just not as good. We wisdom ballin'. We ballin'. Thinking about it, it's 4 gold, and then he rolls and he can't do anything with it, so he can do it for funsies. I don't think it's great here. He's doing it for YouTube. Let's go for you. Okay. He's like, well, dude, we're not selling a 1700 Hollow Rover or a 7/7 deflector, right? Yeah. Spells. Freeze, I guess. There's Mutinous, sure. Freeze for next game, baby. Let's go. Pop, pop, poppity, pop, pop. We have double back-to-back. That came from the marquee tickers, huh? Oh. Dude, this is still some very respectable size for the end game. We talked about this not being the highest cap, but turn 13, 2,000, 3,000, 1,500. That's a lot of numbers on his board. Would Coil work with this? I'd have to look at the words on Coil. If Coil is magnetized, then yeah. If it's like magnetized from hand or some stuff, no. I think Coil would work. Oh, here it is, demons, but... Oh, Reborn Leroy too. Honestly, proper demon board. But we're just a tiny bit bigger. We got that 3k. Now, if the game goes on for another like 2 turns, the demon guy's probably bigger than us. GG. Awesome game by Beater.